True crime horror reality that sells. Today's story is so brutal, heartbreaking, and deeply disturbing. It is the horrifying tale of a 12-year-old girl trapped in a night of pure devil. This is the murder of Shanda Sharer. January 10th, 1922, Jefferson, Indiana. Shanda Sharer was just 12, bright, bubbly, and full of life. She had recently transferred to a new school and found herself in the middle of teenage drama, a love triangle that would soon spiral into the deadly obsession. She had started dating Amanda Harving, her first romantic connection. But Amanda's ex-girlfriend Melinda Lovelace wasn't over it. She was furious, jealous, possessive, and she was ready to do the unthinkable. Melinda didn't plan to just fight Shanda, she wanted her gone. So she came up with a plan, and she wasn't alone. Three other teenage girls, Lori Tackett, Hope Rippey, and Toni Lawrence, joined her. Why? Some say peer pressure, others say they were just as cruel. On the night of January 10th, the four girls drove to Shanda's house. Melinda was hiding in the backseat with a knife. They tricked Shanda into coming with them, saying Amanda wanted to meet her. Shanda, trusting and curious, stepped into the car and vanished into darkness. What followed was hours of pure, unimaginable torture. The girls drove Shanda to a remote location. They tied her up, beat her, cut off her hair, humiliated her. Melinda stabbed her again and again, but Shanda was still alive. So they stuffed her into the trunk of the car and drove around laughing, talking, eating at McDonald's, while the girls screamed in pain, bleeding and broken. When they finally stopped again, they did something even worse. They doused her with gasoline and set her on fire. Shanda Sharer died in the early hours of the morning, burned alive, just 12 years old. The next day, a local farmer discovered a burned corpse in a field. Police had no idea who the victim was, but panic had already begun in Jefferson. Shanda's mother had reported her missing that morning. Within 48 hours, the killers cracked. Toni Lawrence, horrified by what had happened, confessed everything to police. One by one, all four girls were arrested. Shock rippled across the country. Four teenage girls had kidnapped, tortured, and murdered a 12-year-old child for what? Jealousy. All four girls were sentenced to prison. Melinda Lovelace 60 years, Lori Tackett 60 years, Hope Rippey 60 years, later reduced. Toni Lawrence only 20 years for cooperating. As of the day, most of them are out, free, while Shanda Sharer lies buried forever 12. A name never forgotten. This wasn't just a murder. This was cruelty beyond imagination, done not by hardened criminals, but by teenage girls. A shocking reminder of what jealousy, rage, and peer pressure can turn into. Shanda Sharer never had a chance to become who she was meant to be. But we remember her, we say her name. This was the heartbreaking story of Shanda Sharer. If this story sealed you, subscribe to the Haunting Files. For more dark tales from real life, like, share, and never forget, sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones who look just like us.